Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you'd like to watch my playthrough from the beginning, I will make sure to have the first part linked below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get back into it. Let's talk to Adelaide. Oh, the tree is orange now. How pretty.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrok's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
That's not nice.
She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Sure.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned
Gobbledygook?
Ranrock's lot. Insisting
That's
the
the
galleons
language?
were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Of course.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrok's loyalists, just ahead.
Fuck.
Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Sendo!
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Mistook you for a troll the other day. What have we here?
Leviosa, Sendo!
Well played.
Confringo!
Oh, spell free won't save you.
Leviosa, Sendo!
Kill spell. You won't stop me.
Sendo!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo!
Like to learn the knockback jets Flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Flipendo.
Leviosa, Sendo! Confringo! Now, to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem volatile and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise, perhaps not.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Let's see if we can follow this map.
Revelio.
Goblin. Goblin actually playing Destiny.
Thought we'd forget about that.
Confringo! Damn you! Leviosa! Sendo!
Slippery. It isn't nor a trick.
How does that feel? Leviosa! Head in the clouds, this one!
Shut up. So that's camp. Where the hell is that campsite? So this is the campsite. Or maybe this trail?
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
This way? Which way is south? Oh shit. Is it here? Guess we'll find out.
What do we have here?
Too slow.
Descendo!
I'll give them what they deserve.
Not the best place. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Someone
Got hit with the knife.
Potato! Stupid one! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were.
Descendo!
A ladder. That's what I need.
What's it? Aha!
Leviosa, Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Descendo. Confringo.
Where did he see?
If only Ranrok were here.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
This was the spot on the map. Really? I guess.
What will we find in here?
Better find her uncle.
What was that? An intruder!
Leviosa,
Ouch.
Descendo.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Confringo.
Wait,
Tego. Leviosa, Descendo.
I shall have been.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Can't hit him.
Leviosa, Descendo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrok has fooled you all. To your demise.
Ugh, I hate it when there's so many options of where to go and I don't know where I want to go first.
Revelio.
No, not you.
Leviosa, Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa, Descendo.
What are you doing? What is it? Away with that.
Confringo.
I'm a stop.
Confringo. Tego. Leviosa, Descendo.
Don't know who you're playing with.
Confringo. Stupid.
Always on.
I hate that.
Get away with that.
Leviosa, Descendo.
I shall have been.
Confringo.
No!
Very nice.
A boiler door. How to open it?
You know, circling back like 5 times because you can't remember if you already checked the spot. I know! Like, here? Where is this taking me?
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Okay, so this is one of the routes we could have taken. Got some loot. And then this door.
Alohomora.
Ta-da!
Leviosa, Descendo. Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrok.
One less follower. What? I need to do like this move. I need to do that more when I'm fighting. I always forget I have it. You have no idea how the lockpicking works? You have to, it doesn't matter where you drag the lights to. You can drag them into any slot. And then you rotate it until you get the spot that's like vibrates. At least if you're playing on controller. And you hold that one there, and then you do the other stick with the other light and find where the other cog. Yeah, you just gotta find the two spots for each cog. And you control them with the different lights. It was very unintuitive. It was pretty unintuitive because it's a different, I mean it's creative because it's not like a lock picking system in any other game that I've done. Ouch.
There you are.
Confringo.
He's talking. He's alive, thank goodness.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
All right. No, Thunder. I'm just using an Xbox controller. What the hell? It just says find the wand. It doesn't tell me what to do. Oh, if I've seen it. No, I haven't seen it. Boiler door. Boiler door. Am I supposed to do something with that? Oh.
Confringo.
There we go.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh shit!
It's impossible! Handle a little altercation.
Leviosa.
I won't rest. Rather unwise. Know who you're dealing with. Is that it? Why don't you come up here?
Confringo.
Oh shit!
Mind you.
Oh shit! He's behind me! Ah!
Confringo.
I will make you.
Leviosa.
You will suffer. One less human to worry about.
Well, unite us.
Leviosa.
Oh, oh, oh!
Your acrobatics will only be fun. Best the likes of me. Was that you then?
Confringo.
Weak.
Leviosa.
Ooh.
You have defeated our encampment in the town. You've been...
Leviosa. Sendo.
They're to surrender now. I know you're in somewhere.
Sendo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Deadly mistake, this.
Leviosa. Sendo.
Complete the battle in time. Wait, this is a timed battle?
Won't get away with that.
Wait. Do I want to win? I don't know if I want to win. What was the time thing for? Is he dead or something? It's just a challenge? Okay, okay. I didn't know like if he was gonna be dead because I didn't do it fast enough. Okay, good, good, good.
I will make you.
That's a nice combo.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Gear slots are full again.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Alright, let's go. I like the kitchen. It's got rats in it though.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You're dapper looking.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Well, what did you hear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Hi, Dirtle. How are you?
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Wholesome.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Cool. I think I want to do the quest with Sebastian. I have not been here. Is this that area from the cutscene? I think it is. Where the people came and made it luscious? I feel like that was here. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love these houses. Oh, how lovely. Wait, is this his house? Wait, maybe, is that Anne? Oh my god, wait, I literally walked into the house. I'm not gonna spoil it for myself yet.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh.
You made it.
Hello.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Sounds like I ought to clear
Feldcroft
out
used
that
to be a
castle.
lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Hey, it might taste yummy, at least.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Where am I? Oh, I'm just in the back. Sebastian, let's clear out that castle.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I gotta help her. Cozy house.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists'
Well,
way.
maybe ancient magic can reverse it.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Oh.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah, let's
Ranrock's
figure this
loyalists
out.
are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Oh, it's the place I saw in the memories.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Hi, cow.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrok knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard.
Slam a leaping loyalist
You don't fill up so
commander
much,
to
you
the
can actually go
ground.
further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down.
Use a mandrake
Light,
against
and
the
you'll be
enemy.
swift. But who wants to be swift? I know it.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Let's get this over with. I'm a goblin! I won't rest until you're dead. You don't know who you're playing with!
Ah.
When are you going to give up? You hoping to survive? I will make you pay.
I don't even see him. Oh, there he is.
You've made your last mistake.
All right, bring it.
How nice of you. Who do you think?
I need to use Thunderbrew.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Stop avoiding me.
Oh, I've got the thunderstorm around me.
One less human to worry about. Little moon calm. Just you wait till I'm on Sonic.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That was light work.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrok's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned
Home?
long since I've lived
Oh.
here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Is that
It
a
might be worth
hippogriff?
taking a closer look at the house itself.
Detour. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Fine. I won't go for the hippogriff. That hasn't happened before. Well, okay. It's like, don't you dare leave this area.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Oh, maybe now I can crawl through. Oh, wait, no. This was not blocked off.
Revelio.
before. When is my character
This
gonna
well looks
realize?
familiar.
Yes, it does look familiar. We've looked here before. We know whose house this is.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrok and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yeah.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrok is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yeah, keep up.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Yes.
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
What's back there?
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't
Let's
really
go
understand
through
it. And that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
That's such an aggressive, honestly.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
There ain't no way I'm learning anything from this.
Anything helpful in the note?
No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrok and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Bye.
Yes.
Unused talent points. Yeah. I think we will call it there and pick it up again next time. Hi YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more of my content, you can always catch me when I'm live on Twitch at ShesEmma. You can be a part of the Cozy Crew. We'd love to have you here, so make sure you follow me on there, and I hope to see you in the next stream.